I get down in the garden. This is a challenge issued by Renee of Renee's Garden, and this morning, yesterday I did quite a few things over there. I have some yard debris that I need to take care of, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is how I get down in the garden. All right, these are the ladies that I'm issuing the challenge to, so please accept and show me how you get down in the garden. This is how I get down in the garden. I love digging and planting and making new situations out of something that was old. These daylilies I dug up and have decided to move them to a different area in the yard. This is a part of my love for digging and cutting, and this is truly where I find pleasure in how I get down in the garden. I love digging up stuff and finding a new home for it and freeing up space for something else that I've decided to put there. So the space is now going to have more room for food. I've already been out here working earlier today, and I came back out in the evening to kind of finish up. But let's see, this garden bed right here, I cleared out a bunch of daylilies that were in there, and now I'm taking care of putting them away. I don't know yet that I want to throw them away because I may need them somewhere in the landscape earlier or later. So I have an area in the back that I'm using as my staging area for later in the fall if I decide, because I have a side garden bed that I'm thinking about expanding, and daylilies would be a nice filler until I really decide what I want to put there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff cleaned up. Okay, this is the cleanup of all the daylilies and the purple irises that I pulled up. So yeah, this is me literally taking care of business in the yard. And I have a lot of it to do, and I was exhausted. So yeah, this is me in action. This garden bed here, I cleaned this up because there was, in my opinion, just too many things going on. I'm like, this back row here, it was full of daylilies, and this Gara, I'm gonna remove that also. I have one society garlic, which I'm gonna leave there. And here is where I dug up all the daylilies and just have them staged back here, because I have an area in my side yard that in the fall I want to plant some stuff there. So that's what I plan to do, put these. There's some also purple irises. There are the purple irises right there, the more green tops, because the irises keep their leaves green pretty much all season long. But yeah, so that's really and truly how I get down in the garden. I love to cut or dig on anything. I cut down some of my neighbor's tree here that was blocking out the sun to where my tomatoes and my corn is growing. So I did some trimming up of that. Just wanted to check in and show you guys the extent of how I get down in the garden. All right, thanks for watching and taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Please like, subscribe, and share.